Look, here's how it is. So, Pakistan and Saudi Arabia made this defense pact, and people are happy about it. But let me ask you something. If tomorrow Saudi Arabia breaks this pact, if they ditch you right when you need them, how would that make you feel? Obviously, it would hurt. You'd lose your mind over the humiliation of being sold out by a brother who took your name. But here's the thing. That whole way of thinking is wrong. Let me break it down for you on two levels, especially for those of you who take the afterlife seriously. Just imagine, you and 7 or 8 of your brothers are standing in a line on the street. Someone comes and starts beating you up. I'm standing there on the side, your own real brother. Not only am I not helping you, but when that guy tries to come at you, I give him my shoulder to step on. I put my hand under his foot so he can reach you easier. Now tell me, would you hit my hand with a stick? Would you say, "Bro, you're useless"? You would never do that, right? But today, the entire Muslim Ummah is doing exactly that. The UAE is giving America bases to use against Iran. Muslim countries are shooting down Iranian missiles mid-air before they can even land on Israel. What is this, man? Our brother is getting beaten up alone. We're not supporting him. And on top of that, we're shamelessly selling him out to America, saying, "Come on, come kill my brother." And you people are still asking, what will you do if Saudi breaks the pact? Man, you do what you're supposed to do with an enemy. But have you even thought about it? You were so happy about that pact, and you forgot the real pact? The real pact is called the Quran. Allah and His Prophet, peace be upon him, made a covenant with every single Muslim. An attack on one Muslim is an attack on all Muslims. The very meaning of the Quran is that we are already bound by this pledge. And today, these so-called Muslim rulers, sitting under the name of the OIC, are breaking that pledge. This is an attack on Iran, but man, it's an attack on us. What kind of block is this OIC? It's the same hypocrisy as someone saying, "You are a great president, he is the great president." They're just fooling all of you. Is there even one single Muslim country in the entire region standing with Iran? Look at Yemen. Yemen raised the flag of Islam. Doesn't matter if they're Shia or Sunni, they proved what it means to be Muslim. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Faith is Yemeni, and wisdom is Yemeni." And today, that same Yemen is standing alone for the truth. And Turkey? Junior Israel. What good is condemning something, man? You give bases to America, you keep ties with Israel, and then you condemn it with your mouth? If that's not shameless, what is? You people are still stuck in the old mindset, thinking Iran and America are secretly in cahoots, that it's all a drama. Didn't you just see now who was really playing a drama? When the missiles were in the sky, when blood was being spilled, where was everyone? Allah exposed everyone through Iran. The Quran clearly laid out the signs of a believer and a hypocrite, and today we saw them in action. Now some people will say, why didn't Iran build an atomic bomb? Khamenei gave a fatwa saying it's mass murder. Listen here, man, you need power to prevent mass murder. Seeing the enemy gather against you and not gathering your own strength is suicide. The Quran says, "And prepare against them whatever you are able of power." That's an order. Pakistan has that power. By the grace of Allah, it has nuclear assets. But the politicians are just condemning, making empty statements. Shahbaz Sharif condemned him? Who is Shahbaz Sharif anyway? He's the prime minister? What difference does what the prime minister say make, man? The real decisions come from where the real power lies. And listen, American guy Methaneo has already said, Iran and Pakistan, next step Pakistan. The Zionists have said it. Do you understand? Or are you still careless? A bomb doesn't ask if you're Pakistani or Muslim before it falls. Your children will die too. Your women will be displaced too. So what needs to be done now? Swords. I'm not joking. You people want action? Then listen. The scholars should come out of the mosques. The people should take to the streets. Put pressure on the governments and say, man, that's enough. We are now taking over, in the name of Allah, peacefully, without guns, but so powerfully that you will have to listen. This time is demanding your lives, man. I know you're afraid to die, but think about it. We're sitting here saving our own lives, and we're handing over our future generations to hellfire. At what cost? This is what the UAE did, what Saudi Arabia did, what Bahrain did, what Jordan did. Jordan does the most interceptions for Israel. They've had secret deals with Israel since 1948. Forgot the 1400-year-old covenant of being Hashemite. Today, those calling themselves Hashemite are acting as Israel's goalkeepers. In the end, I'll just say this: show some self-sacrifice. Tell your nation, that's enough. An eye for an eye. That's the only language they will understand. I swear by Allah, if we don't give our lives today, our future generations will be destroyed tomorrow. This is the moment of decision. A believer is not the one who sits back when there's a war. A believer is the one who stands up for his brother, even if it costs him his life. May Allah give us all understanding.